Hi everybody, welcome back to Mando Lessons. My name is Baron Collins Hill. In this week's lesson, I want to talk about a really important exercise that you can do to get a better sense of rhythm in whatever kind of music that you're playing. Now this can be applicable to bluegrass, it can be to old-time music, Irish music, rock music, it really doesn't matter. It's a simple right-hand only exercise, and it's pretty much what I call playing drums on the mandolin. Something that often happens in a lot of mandolin players' journeys is you get a couple chords underneath your fingers, maybe a scale or two, and you start listening to your favorite music and developing an ear for your favorite kind of mandolin playing, or just music in general. This is not a mandolin-specific exercise. And you say, wow, this is great, I wish I could do that, but it all's going by so fast, I don't understand the feel of the music, I'm pretty new to kind of how this is all put together. What can I do to build some of those skills, especially when it comes to sort of groove and speed, things like that? And my favorite exercise is just right hand, and what we're gonna do, let's say we're hearing a song go by, like, this 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy for my side, roll on buddy, slow, how can I go? There's a lot going on in there. There's words, there's a chord progression, there's that idea of chopping on the backbeat as a mandolin player in a bluegrass song. There's just the full aspect of your whole right hand having this constant down, up pattern. And that's a lot, especially when you're first starting out, to sort of get under your fingers. So we're going to forget about a lot of that stuff and just focus on the right hand. And what you're going to have 99% of the time, unless you're playing jigs, is a constant down, up pattern. So at its simplest form, it's just going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And I'm just muting the strings by laying my whole hand across the fretboard lightly and the strings so I don't get any ringing notes. It's purely a percussive sound. It's a great skill to work on too, just to get that nice clean percussive sound out of the instrument. So let's just get a little down, up going. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Don't be afraid to use a whole lot of arm in this exercise. Really, it allows you to kind of feel the muscles and build that muscle memory a little quicker by using larger muscle groups. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And from there, this is a great kind of also introduction to strum patterns, is you can start making up little patterns. Now there's no right or wrong, there's some traditions about what you might hear in particular kinds of music, but putting little stresses in it. Boom, daka daka daka, boom, daka daka, strong, strong, strong. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All of those variations that I did there all stem from that constant down, up pattern. It really helps with pick direction, it helps with building strumming patterns, and it really is a great way to sort of develop some groove into your playing. So, rather than just kind of sounding like a computer and going, the same speed as this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You can hear that one with swing and that sort of whatever that pattern is that you find in your right hand. It's a great way to explore. There's no real rules, just keep your right hand moving down, up the whole time. Add little bits of stresses, take notes out, things like that, and play along with your favorite music at whatever speed it's going. You can slow it down if you need to, but just as the most fundamental right hand exercise. If you can get your right hand to sound good and groovy before you even think about your left hand, just think about what that'll be doing to your playing when you end up getting melody in there. That's the difference between playing something that's pretty metronomic flat into versus it's much more dynamic, it's a much more exciting sound to my ears, and it's much more akin to what more experienced musicians are doing, because it's a big part of playing music is kind of having a groove. And I always say that, you know, pick direction and having a nice groove in your right hand is usually, I'd say, more than half of the equation of getting a good sound out of the instrument. So experiment with this, play along just as a percussion instrument, play the drums on the mandolin with your favorite music. It's a great way to play. You don't need to know the chords, you don't need to know the scales, you don't even need to know what key anything is in. It's really just a nice, deep focus on the right hand, and it will do wonders for your playing. Hope this has been helpful. If you want more hands-on lessons, check out mandolessons.com. All my lessons are always free. Subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already for new lessons all the time. And there's links in the description if you're looking to buy me a cup of coffee through PayPal or join the Patreon community where you get access to lessons a day early, patron-only live streams, all that sort of good stuff. Check it out. Not required, but greatly appreciated. Helps me put out new lessons every week and also do some live streams on the weekend. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.